Welcome back. Well, today I am joined by Guy and Mary Elam, who are here on behalf of their store, Elam's Hallmark, right here in Laguna Niguel. Well, welcome both of you to the show. How are you two?
It's our pleasure.
Very good, thank you.
Good, so happy to have you on. Now, most of the people here know the store as Diane's, and then
Right.
you have recently taken it over. So now we heard your signage has changed, so now it says Elam's, which
Now
is
it's
great.
official. Yep,
Good,
finally,
it's
yeah.
official. And you go back a long ways. I mean, I think you said, what, 1976?
1976 was our first store, 79 was our first Hallmark store, so a few more years, I was saying we're going to do our 50th anniversary in business.
Right.
Yeah, married 64 years, but
Wow,
50
well,
years in
congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
And most of the stores are in San Diego.
Well, we have 10 stores in San Diego.
Okay.
And then this is number 11. Number 12 is under construction in Oceanside. So my new saying is, I own all the Hallmark gift shops between Laguna Niguel and the Mexican border.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, what's interesting is 25 years ago, I think you said, what, there were 40 Hallmark
40
stores?
Hallmark stores just in San Diego County.
Okay.
And today we have 10, and that's all there is, soon to be 11. But anyway, there were a lot of independents who have all gone all over America, especially in the high minimum wage states. Like we were in South Carolina last week, and the minimum wage is $7.50. Here it's $15. So all the independents here are gone. There's no way they could make it.
Sure.
It's so labor intensive and money intensive to have a store.
Right.
So the multiples, but there were 3 multiples, 10 stores each. And the difference is, I have been a retailer literally since the day I was born. My father had a store. We're both from Austin, Minnesota, the home of Spam. And so I was raised in the store. And that's,
Right.
So we have that experience. And then I was with Target. First hire for Target, we had no stores. I opened the first 5, and then I was a buyer for 3 years in New York.
Wow.
And then I was a merchandise manager in charge of 2 divisions. I had jewelry and footwear because the company was just growing. I left when we had 50 stores. I went with FedMart, who also had 50. And that's the purser to Costco today.
Okay. Wow.
And so my background is ridiculous before I even went into business.
Sure.
And so, but when I was running the Target, in charge of all the Target buyers for footwear and jewelry, my job was primarily to be able to control the inventory dollars. And so that's really one of the secrets why we were able to survive and the other people didn't, is because of the open-to-buy system, which came from Dayton's department store, which started Target, because that's a budget department store, back in the day. And so we have an open-to-buy, buy store, by month. So we have a continuity of brand new product literally every day. And in a gift store, new is what people want. That's
Right.
why they come in.
Right.
So that's
But you have,
how
you
we
have
survive.
a family history, obviously.
That's the other thing.
I mean,
We
Mary
have-
works, she started out with you from the very beginning, right? You said
Right,
you were well, at the time, you were the main buyer, right?
At the
Yeah.
time, yes, back in the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
she went to all
Now
the
our
markets.
daughter is the main buyer.
Now your daughter's the main buyer, and we have a
Yes.
picture of your family, which is great because you said it's a family affair.
Yep, it is a family affair, and so we got Christy, my daughter, on the left. She's 62. She's in charge of personnel, head buyer, supervises 2 of the biggest stores, including Laguna Niguel. And then on the right, I'm looking at the picture, my son Scott, 55, he's now president.
Okay.
Which is why we're expanding, because those 2 are gung-ho, and
Sure.
Mary and I are enjoying the ride and love our stores. So we're soon going to have 12. It's our family.
Wow, and you
That's
and
our
your
family, and the
family?
stores are our family.
And you know what? Every time I've been into that store before, and there's a lot of stuff in there.
There's a
So you know,
lot of
when
stuff.
when you first started as a buyer, my gosh, that must have been super overwhelming.
It is overwhelming when you get a 5,000 square foot store and it needs to be filled with our own product.
Right.
It is, but it's extremely fun and challenging.
Great.
That's why we love it so much.
And Christy is now handling the majority of the buy,
Yes,
right?
she is. And we have
Okay.
another assistant buyer, Esther, who's been with us a long time.
So what is the most popular item? I mean, obviously cards, right?
Well, the cards are fantastic, and still say what people can't say. I just had my birthday, and so I was able to get birthday cards from the family. I mean, these are really wonderful, what they can say to you and how much they appreciate you and what you mean in their life.
Right.
But you can't verbalize that. You can only do that through a card.
Right.
So we always have something for what's going on. Today is graduation week in a lot of the local schools, and next week in some of the other ones. And then next week is Father's Day week. So boom, there's that.
Yep.
And then we're starting to receive the big best-selling things we have in the store is our Hallmark keepsake ornaments, which have just arrived.
You call it a dream book.
And this is the dream book, which we encourage people to pick up in the store.
Okay.
And then we encourage them to fill out what's called the wish list in the middle and bring it in to us, because there's 400 items, they're dated, and they retire at the end of each year.
Oh, I see.
Which means that we are always going to be wrong. The buyers are always wrong. You can never buy and sell the last item on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
But a lot of these don't even get past the first premiere, which is July 9th.
Oh, I see.
So if they bring in the wish list, we will put those items in a bag, which they're doing right now. I saw it today, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
And when they come in on July 9th, they're not obligated, but the ones they wish for are going to be in the bag with their name on it. And if they would change their mind, fine, we don't care, put it back. But this ensures that they will have a chance to get it before we run out. A lot of them are limited editions, special editions. And then there's sleepers that we can't forecast. Scott, my son, does the buying, and he's a collector. He understands how this works. But this is a huge, huge thing, and only available in Hallmark Gold Crown stores. So this whole area will be coming to us for this item.
And when do those become available?
These are available now. So they should pick them up next time they're in the store.
Free to pick up.
And then bring this back, and we keep track of when these come in, so everybody gets a chance.
Nice.
When we pull, and they're pulling now, as a matter of fact.
Okay, well, good. So we better get in on that. Now let's talk about one other thing: your Gold Crown card, and how you get points for that.
Well, our reward card is called the Gold Crown card, and it's free. And we encourage everybody when they come in. I think it's so simple now. They give them their phone number, and everything goes from there. They get the benefits on that. They not only will get a certificate based on their purchases, I think it's quarterly. We treat it like cash. You bring in a $10 certificate, as far as we're concerned, it's cash. But in addition to that, they will be receiving reminders and emails of what's new, what specials are, what the season are, and what the season specials are. But one of the things that's really fascinating is that when they sign up, they will receive a free Just Because card. And once a month, if you're a member with the Gold Crown card, you come in and get a free Just Because. Now, these cards bring tears to my eyes. These are not birthday cards, anniversary, and so on. And these are non-occasion and what I would call combination, some support and some friendship, including juvenile. We have support for kids. We know school's hard, we know you're working hard, and we're here for you, and we know you're doing a good job. I mean, there's a lot of people, if you think about it, they're either shut in or a friend that's lost somebody or has a bad disease that could use a friendship or a support card.
I love that. That's really a nice plus.
I was going to mention, I have this, that my son and I are both Rotarians in the La Mesa Rotary Club. Scott, my son, was president last year, third generation Rotarian. If anybody knows anything about that organization, they know how ethical we are and the standards that we operate our entire business on, and that's the way we treat our employees and our customers. And our employees are, our core employees have been with us for years and years and years. And there's 2 or 3 openings in each store that churn. And so when I meet a new employee, I introduce myself, and then I say to them, I just want to tell you one thing. We do not hire people. We adopt people. Once you're working here, you're part of the Elam family, and that's how you're going to be treated. And that's how we do treat them. And I'm going to say, you're going to absolutely love working here. And the reason is, nobody ever walked in our store and bought a card for themselves. We only have people walking in the door who are thinking of other people. Now, once they've been there for a couple months, they agree. They go, our customers are the best. They are wonderful, and they're family. The customers are family. Our customers are regular. We are the only gift shop left. All the other gift shops are gone. Well, you can come in and get something for Father's Day, graduation, and something for birthdays and weddings and funerals and all of that, and a card and a gift. and a wrap.
Yep.
And walk out the door.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
I love it.
You're done.
Well, let's let everybody know where you're located. That is located at 27230 Alicia Parkway, Suite A in Marketplace. Well,
Next door to
can't
Holly.
miss it. You
Hobby
can't miss
Lobby
it.
in the Walmart Center.
Fantastic. Thank you so much to both
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank you very
Love
much.
it.
Appreciate it. And if you want more information about the new location in Laguna Niguel, go to elamshallmark.com. We'll be right back.